record holder. And we'll introduce the swimmers to you. Starting out with Miguel LUQUE from Spain. It's his 5th Paralympics and he's been a multiple medalist. In lane 1 we have Gustavo, Sanchez, Martinez, 4 medals in London, silver in this event. We'll be hoping to post a good result here. 2:46.34 was his qualifying time in the heats. JIN POVYSIL from Czeck, 2:45.72, so a little quicker. Strong freestyler, we know, a medalist in Sydney, Beijing and London. Big cheer for the Japanese swimmers. 2:43.15, Takayuki SUZUKI. Strong breaststroker, bronze in the 50-metre breaststroke in Beijing. Efrem MORELLI from Italy. This is his first event in Rio, the 36-year-old. A few Italian supporters you could see in the stands there. He's qualified with 2:41.32, will swim in lane 6. Jonus Larsen from Denmark, our next athlete out. He's been a big improver since London and had glandular fever last year, which sidelined him for most of the season, so he'll be out to prove a point here at the Rio 2016 Paralympic Games. JIN Zhipeng from China. Qualifying time of 2:32.86, a very strong freestyle again, bronze at the Worlds last year. And here's the man to beat, Cameron Leslie from New Zealand. The fastest qualifier by 3 seconds, would you believe? 2:29.36 over the 150 metres, and he was the gold medalist in London and Beijing. He's the Paralympic record holder, the world record holder, and a very handy wheelchair rugby player as well. Was on the national side, which didn't qualify for this year's games in Rio, but that doesn't mean we won't see him down the track, and plenty of New Zealand supporters turning out to this beautiful venue to see what Cameron Leslie is capable of. Will he be able to go even close to his Paralympic record that he set in London 4 years ago? So the 150 metres individual medley SM4, there is no butterfly. So the athletes start with a backstroke. So Leslie just taking his time to prepare. So on either side of him, you can see Larsen and then JIN Zhipeng from China. So not the quickest of starts for Leslie. In fact, JIN Zhipeng had the best of it out of the blocks there, and it's quite even at the early stage. In fact, it's lane 3 going well. Jonus Larsen from Denmark is off to a flying start with the backstroke, but Leslie staying in range, and I suspect by the turn he may actually make a little more ground. And over down in lane 7, POVYSIL from Czech Republic. Well, he's in the hunt for a medal as well. He's certainly staying in touch with the leaders, but at this early stage, it's Leslie with half a body length over Larsen as they come in to touch at the first 50 metres.
Well, Cameron Leslie remains the dominant force, 2-time defending champion in this race. 3 lengths of the Olympic pool. 50 metres of back, 50 metres of breast, and then 50 metres of freestyle. No fly for the swimmers in the 150 IM for SM4. Cameron Leslie looking to dominate here. But SUZUKI, the Japanese swimmer going in lane 2, is a very strong breaststroker, and after a poor backstroke leg will be looking to make up some time, and so too MORELLI of Italy going in lane 6. And has he left a little too much to try to catch up on the other competitors in the pool? JIN Zhipeng is challenging for the silver medal now against Jonus Larsen, who took it out hard and who's starting to fade in the breaststroke. But Cameron Leslie just growing into his stroke, and if he touches first at the 100 mark. Cameron Leslie is not going to be caught in the final 50 freestyle as he brings it home for what will be a third successive Paralympic Games gold in this event.
So touching into the final 50, Leslie with the clear advantage, but there's a big duel happening for the silver medal. JIN Zhipeng, we know, is a very strong freestyle swimmer, but Larsen, after a disappointing year last year with sickness, is going to want to make his presence known on the world stage, but Leslie cruising at the moment. The crowd getting behind the New Zealander. The world record time is 2:25.77. And JIN Zhipeng making up a little bit of ground on the 50 leg. He won't challenge him in the end, and the world record is coming close. It's going to be close. It's going to be a world record, and he's done it. 2:23.12. Cameron Leslie and JIN Zhipeng touching in at silver, possibly just outside the original Paralympic time, and Larsen will take the bronze. Suzuki coming in for 4th position, MORELLI followed by LUQUE. POVYSIL will touch in at 7th, and Sanchez, Martinez taking 8th position. But what a commanding performance by Cameron Leslie, breaking his own world record that he set to qualify in Berlin in June this year. So shaving another 2.5 seconds from that. Thank you very much, Cameron Leslie. Fantastic performance, and there's your second place silver medalist, JIN Zhipeng. China's had just such success, 2:26.91. So it was a quick swim. And Larsen, you see on your screen there, the bronze medalist.
Well, again, it was Cameron Leslie who came into this as the favourite and completely took the swim to his competitors. SUZUKI, Larsen, JIN Zhipeng, Efrem, MORELLI, they were all expected to mount a challenge of some sort, but Cameron Leslie silenced them all with another very impressive display. And New Zealand starts the final session on day 5 of the swimming competition in a very positive note, with 4 real medal chances in the pool in the session. Cameron Leslie, who's a real joker, so light-hearted, winning it in world record time.